Hold on.
Take my breath away. But should I just start driving that way?
Yeah, I can just drive along the coast.
No,
Yeah. Alright, so we've made it to, we're in Minnesota, and we've made it to Lake Superior, the biggest lake in the world. We're in the town called Duluth, and this is Barrett's, not hometown, but she's from Minnesota. It was like 2.5 hour drive from Minneapolis, the main city. And yeah, we're having a crack at foiling the river. Aren't we, Barrett?
Well, I'm not.
But
I'm here for support. Moral support.
This joint's been on the radar for a sec because it is known that people surf here in these crazy storms because wind whips up over the lake, creates little waves, and then yeah, it's mainly during winter because there's storms. As you can see, a snowstorm.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like we're driving on clouds.
I know. I was lucky enough to get a connection here through Gage, one of the foilers in California, and he linked me up with Andy, and then Andy linked me up with another guy, Rhett, who's lent me his SUP, and then now we're going to send downwind in the lake. I think it's like 9 miles or something, so we'll see how we go. What's this guy doing? Alright, so wind is 40 knots, it's howling. It's blizzarding, so it's snowing and it's like a full whiteout. It's like hard to see further than like a few hundred meters. But this is what creates the waves in the lake. Wow, look at the waves on that side, Barrett.
Alright, welcome everyone. We are in the Great Lakes area of Minnesota. We are here at the biggest lake in the world, Lake Superior.
Yes!
It is a storm winds at 40 knots.
Yeah, no, that's 40 knots.
Winds are at 40 knots,
Yeah.
as you can see.
And what, it was about a 2.5 hour drive from Minneapolis?
That's right.
Yeah.
The storm hit at about 10:30. It's dangerous, but we like to live on the edge.
And show us these waves. Look how big these waves are.
Follow me.
What are those waves? Oh my god. Holy moly.
You know that I need you, my baby.
Oh, you took for me. You know damn well you said mine to be free. Oh, honey, I need to make you.
So Andy is from, oh, he's not from Duluth,
No.
but you've been living here for a year.
Yeah, so I'm from Philadelphia originally. Went to college in Connecticut.
Yeah.
And picked up surfing and like sailing in New Jersey growing up. Yeah, picked up the foiling stuff in college.
Yeah. And how long have you been foiling for?
Like 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You-
I started out kite foiling on like
Sick.
a super cheap setup. Like I don't even know what it was called. I don't know, Gage got me it. And
That's a long time in 4 years. 4 years. That's like as long as Perth, nearly.
And isn't starting with kite foiling like harder?
yeah, it was a really sketchy. But like the thing is, I've never gotten that good because there's always just been breaks between.
Yeah,
So I got,
yeah.
like, competent with kite foiling and like proning a little bit, and I just picked up winging this last summer.
But you love it.
So,
That's the main
yeah,
thing.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's been pretty sweet, but yeah, up here it's different. Like.
And does it, you said the other day that you were doing it when it was warm.
Yeah.
Is it like, do you normally get to surf when it's warm, or is it more in winter?
It's more in winter because
Okay.
that's when the storms. It's like the fall to springtime is when there's storms
Okay.
that come through.
Yeah.
So, It's like the culture up here for surfing is like crazy though because
Is there a big community?
it's like underground.
I actually I've reached out to a few people on Instagram because I was like wanting to find someone like you who could help us, and no one got back to me.
No, dude, like I'm telling you, it's so.
Really?
Yeah, like
It's on the DL.
yeah,
Maybe because they're not foilers. It was like surfers.
Well, yeah,
Surfers are a bit more like grudgy. Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
when I was proning, but yeah, it's hard to find spots. Like people don't want to tell you.
Oh, there's secret spots here.
Oh, there's so many secret spots.
Really?
Like, when we were just looking at that, every little nook and cranny
There's-
probably has a wave, and like if the wind blows at this speed, at this direction for X amount of time, that wave will be working and it'll
Wow.
be good. But no one will tell you.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah,
to
like
find out.
you gotta find it, like get in, and then they'll be like maybe let you tag along.
You gotta blindfold you to the spot.
Yeah, exactly. Like over the weekend, I just drove up. We call this the North Shore.
Yeah.
The Great Lakes. So we drove up the North Shore, just like looking for cars on the side of the road. Be like, "Ooh, maybe that's a new spot. Check it out."
Yeah.
So, but no, it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
You get guys that'll drive like 8 hours because they know a spot's gonna be working, and they'll
That's
come
insane.
surfing.
People are hardcore here.
Do you
Yeah.
surf? Do you ever go down to Lake Michigan in Chicago? Is there like
Work brought me down there this past summer,
Yeah.
but I didn't like.
is there like a community like there is here?
Yeah,
For surfing
yeah,
and
like
foiling?
all over. Like in Grand Haven, Michigan, which is like just across the lake
Yeah.
from Chicago. There's
Yeah.
like a huge kiteboarding and like surfing community there.
Crazy.
Yeah, so it's like super. I don't know. This is like I feel like one of the last like down low surfing spots, you know,
Yeah.
which is kind of interesting. But
Yeah, I feel super fortunate to be here and experience it. Because is this storm pretty like rare for this time of year?
I mean,
Well-
this is like our second one in a week. So
Yeah, true.
It's also been a crazy weather.
Yeah, you guys are in El Nino now, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting a lot of weather.
A lot of with all those like snowstorms in Cali, all
Yeah.
that stuff was going south of us, so we haven't had a lot this week,
Okay.
which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. Nah,
Also
cool.
learning it too, so.
Yeah. We should give us a rundown of the wetties. What are we running?
Yeah, so I mean, even in Connecticut, I was doing cold water stuff because the water get like 40
Yeah.
Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
Yeah. No, I know that's nearly freezing.
Yeah, but then I got like 5'4" hooded suit.
Yeah.
These things are legit. They're like heavy just when they're dry.
Yeah.
But yeah, 5'4" hooded suit. They're pretty nice to keep you warm.
Yeah.
The nicer, I mean, it's like anything. Like when you get really nice ones, they'll have like a dry lock seal on
Right.
and stuff too.
Yeah.
Because one of the worst things is like you're out there and you're finally kind of warm, and you fall and you just get flushed.
Flushed. Yeah.
It's like the ice bucket challenge.
Yeah.
You just get flushed through water. Yeah, and then for this kind of stuff, I'm using 7mm mittens and booties.
Yeah, I remember I did a trip to Norway and I brought like gloves,
Yeah.
and then they all laughed at me because you wear mittens.
Yeah.
Gloves are just
So,
like.
yeah, you have gloves for this one, but but it's better than nothing. So,
Yeah, and 7mm booties.
Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So that's the setup.
Yeah.
We'll probably. Do you have a life jacket with you? Or?
Because the wind and the swell's coming from that way.
Yeah, it's like the northeast breeze there. So there'll be a little bit of a shadow when we get in the water here, but once you get out to the edge, it'll just start like nuking.
Yeah.
There is potential for like this is kind of
chicken?
where I want to surf tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because it takes like 12 hours for the swell to like wrap around this point.
Yeah.
But we'll see. There's potential that we could do that today too, because the visibility is not like super great right now with the blizzard. But basically, once we get off up here, the furthest offshore will be is this section.
Yeah.
And it's like quarter to half a mile off of there.
And you'd probably still be able to see land, right?
Probably just seeing land today. Like the snow's
Yeah.
kind of kind of thick. But then we'll just go from there, and you do get some like refraction off of the beach because of all the stones. But this is the McQuaid small craft harbor, so you can only see it pretty well because it's like a built jetty. So as long as you're close enough to see the
so it's a
storm,
safe point to come in.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And it makes it nice too because you can just like you end up down here and it's perfectly flat right
Cool.
in there. I think that's about 5 miles, like as the crow flies.
Okay.
Straight down.
Yeah.
As
So-
the crow flies.
Straight. Like,
Have you not heard that saying before?
I've never heard that in my
yeah,
life.
it's funny. Yeah.
I'm not right now.
Yeah. We'll gust up to 37.
Wow.
So
Epic. So the storms only get more hectic through the night.
yeah. But then tomorrow morning, like that looks pretty sick for surfing.
Because the wind backs off to nothing.
The wind will back off, and then I think it will shift around to the south. That's what it looks like.
Lovely.
But
Is south offshore?
honestly, you're just more. You don't really get offshore here.
Yeah,
'cause,
yeah.
Like, the onshore breeze comes with the storm, so if you get offshore, you're lucky.
Cool.
But if it's like just not as choppy, you're
Yeah.
That's really what we're looking for.
And then, in terms of logistics of the cars, how are we doing this? Because you said her car's terrible, like her car's pretty
Yeah.
small.
That's something we can figure out. I mean, can you drive stick? Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you could drive my car, then we could leave,
Yeah.
just drive both cars up top, and then she could drive to McQuaid,
Oh yeah,
hang for
if
us there in my car.
your car can fit the three of us plus the boards,
Oh, true, yeah.
she
then we
just
could
drives
all-
the whole way and then drives to the end
Yeah.
and picks us up.
That would work.
Would you be cool with that, Bert?
Yeah. It's been a while since I've driven a stick, but it should be fine. It's like riding a
Pretty
bike.
easy one to drive,
Yeah.
so,
Sick.
Oh, that means we don't have to car shuttle at all.
yeah.
You're
which
just the
makes it-
taxi.
You're welcome.
There it is.
And then, like freshwater foiling. There's a difference, right?
I think it's just like a mental
Okay.
thing. Like, it's
Yeah.
gonna be weird because you'll fall and it's not gonna be salty.
And it's gonna be fucking freeze. I think the
Well, yeah.
freezing part's just gonna be the biggest thing.
Yeah, that's definitely like the hardest.
Are you
And-
just gonna have to be like dodging ice chunks?
Yeah, that's
or-
the next question.
No, so all the ice chunks you saw
Will be in the beach.
there. So there's not gonna be like icebergs floating.
And what about is there like seagrass and shit like that?
No.
Okay, so once we're
Yeah.
on foil, we're good.
Yeah, it should be pretty. I mean, it could be pretty clean except for the snow. So
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. The only thing that I'm worried, so that sounds like once you're actually foiling, you're totally fine. There's nothing to worry
Yeah.
about. I'm just worried about overshooting it or undershooting it's sweet because I can just paddle back up in the wind. But overshooting it, I'm just trying to figure out like a game plan because if I get lost and then you guys are looking for me and then I'm freezing.
I mean, we could bring your phone too.
Yeah, I might put the phone in the wetsuit.
Yeah, that's what I normally do too.
Does it actually get wet in the wetsuit or not really?
I mean, it gets damp, but like I can give you a bag.
I've got a life-proof case.
Oh, perfect,
So
yeah.
it should be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick the thing here because then if you just never know. Like when you're on the water looking back at land, it all looks the same sometimes, especially if you don't know the area.
Well, I
you
was-
can barely see because of snow.
Y'all are just crazy. That's what it comes down to.
Going for it.
Yeah, and then where are you guys getting in at McQuaid?
McQuaid.
No,
Okay,
we'll get in at Stony Point.
Well, sorry,
Oh, yeah.
Stony
Oh,
Point
yeah.
to McQuaid to get.
Yeah.
yeah,
on
we'll just
land.
like paddle in. I could probably float around that. We'll see what the wind's doing, but yeah, we'll just paddle in here, and then it'll be so easy to get out. Because even like right in this nook, it'll wrap around and it's breaking there, and you're climbing over the icy rocks, and that's not that fun. So
I'd love to see that.
it gets slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That should be good.
Sweet. So what? You just suit up here and then we just.
Yeah, no, I was putting half my suit on here, so then
Yeah, it's not as
like
hard.
5 minutes less
Yeah.
cold.
And then the car, you gotta not put stuff together.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to put your like fuse or your front,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
wing are you using?
I'm gonna use the 170. It's the biggest wing I've got.
Okay,
And like with how much wind and waves, I reckon I should be fine.
okay,
I should be fine.
yeah,
But he's lent a paddle as well, has he?
yeah.
Cool.
So it
Yeah.
might be a little. I'm not really know a lot about paddles, but it might be a little tall, but
It'll be
it's better
fine.
than-
It'll be
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Sweet.
Wow. Anything else? Any more advice to the people? To the people?
Can you?
We can like make some like coffee or to bring for
Whatever you want to do.
afterwards.
Like,
Yeah.
are you bugging from work or what?
This party's just for you. I hope you like it too.
Because it just like
Is
really.
it called a wave? I mean, is it?
It's probably named for it. I just know it like the left of the down degrees or something.
Sick. Look at that.
Yeah. This is a lake though. Yeah.
Well, as I keep saying, look at that. Holy shit! It's like a one left-hander.
Oh, these guys are surfing.
Sir?
I hope you like it too.
Is all the hair?
Good. Shout out Roy Carew.
You gotta move fast or else your body temp just goes Caleb, big time here to get all this prep stuff done before you get to the snow because this is not what you want to be doing when it's freezing.
Hardest part's gonna be taking this little apartment and freezing.
Don't say that! It's ready. Hey! Any last words? Yeah, get him, boys.
Alright, final words.
Go get him. Yeah, please. Okay.
All right, y'all, get down, y'all. All right, y'all, say what, y'all. All right, y'all, get down, y'all. All right, y'all, say what, y'all. A boogie down, everybody. Just let your body move. 'Cause when we play our music, you know you're gonna groove. Get down in the morning, get down in the noon. When you hear the sound of money choking, you shake your body soon. Just shake your body to the left, then shake it to the right. 'Cause when we play our music, you know we're out of sight. Shake, 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 shake your body now. Shake, 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 shake your body now. Shake.
to become.
No?
Is on the one.
I don't know.
Good God.
Yeah, unload it.
It was kind of scary because I didn't know really where the exit was, because everywhere kind of looked like a harbour.
Yeah.
And then I seen one spot, and then I was like looking back to see if Andy was around. I still can't see him, but yeah, no, it's really hard foiling in all this gear. Like you can't feel your feet,
Oh god.
and like obviously riding someone else's board was a bit tricky, but it was fucking sick.
Yeah?
It was so cool.
No regrets?
Huh?
No regrets?
No, it was epic. It was such an experience.
It looked like it got windier and windier and
Yeah, it felt like it got windier. Like
scarier and
it was so
scarier.
windy that like I felt like I was getting pushed off the board.
Whoa.
I need to do this kind of fast.
If you decide to wake up from your sleep and learn to put the bad things behind you, all the little things you're working for and a whole lot more work out the way you want them to. It's up to you and what you do to come. Everything is on the right.
I wanna thank you for what you did for me. I wanna thank you.
This is so good.
He's out there?
You opened my eyes to see.
He's on a
I
suck.
was born to love you. And you were made
Oh, this looks good. Yeah.
to be together
Yeah, this is the spot, Barrett.
till eternity. Wake up every morning, you are by my side. What more can I ask for? I'm feeling good inside. I'm so very lucky that we see eye to eye. Your love takes me higher than I realize.
See you. So what are we doing today, Shashwa?
We're going for the prone foil.
Oh.
Yeah. If you want to start the car so you're staying warm, go.
Thank you. Thank you. Sweet,
We're going for
sweet
the prone
boy.
foil at Stony Point.
Oh. What's this called? Boulders?
Boulders, I think, at Stony Point.
Nice.
Waves are super fun. I'm going to throw on my 170 progression.
Oh wow. Look at him. Look at him go. What do we got here?
Yesterday, the foil actually froze onto the mast. It was so hard to. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll see you out there. Oh, you
Looking from above on you.
Yeah. I think it's 32 degrees today, which is 0 Celsius.
Yeah.
Water, I reckon. We'll have to ask one of the locals, but I think it's pretty close to freezing.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Like 2 degrees, 1 degree?
Fuck, it was not in focus, but there it is.
Wetsuit was hung over the heater last night, so it's not too wet.
That's good. How are your little fingies?
My feet are good. My feet are good because they're
No,
in
your
the-
fingers.
my socks.
Your fingers.
What'd you say?
Your fingers.
Oh, my fingers. Yeah, they're starting to get cold. You got all the hair in?
Tuck it in.
Huh?
Got some by your forehead. Yeah.
Better?
Mm-hmm.
All good?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit here. Alright, now I'm gonna put my... You like?
Oh! Here we go. He's all set. Got his gloves on. Got his little socks on. Oh.
Fingers in here.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Alright.
Hurry up. It's cold.
Huh?
It's cold. Hurry up. Go. No, keep going straight. I don't know, girl.
I'm Josh. Nice to meet you. Good watching you. Alright.
I don't die, so glad he's mine. He's got that kind of love, and it makes me feel so happy, happy. That's what it's all about. Happy, happy. It makes me wanna shout. Happy, happy. Whenever he comes near, he makes my troubles disappear. I'm so happy. He makes me happy. Move your body to the rhythm of the beat. Move your body to the rhythm of the beat.
Sometimes we have a problem.
Let's try to get a party wave.
And yours may
Here we go.
be well
Let's do it.
spread out and blind. When I have a problem, you know don't worry, not me, no, 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 no. I just take them to the Lord in prayer, and He will solve my problems. I heard you say that you won't take your life away, but let me tell you, in Christ, always a better day. Well, you lay awake at night, crying your eyes out, nothing's going right. But God, He will see you through. Done it for me, I know He'll do it for you. Oh, yes, He will, and He will solve your problems. Man will soothe ya, hey. Why not let Him move ya? And then He will wake you, yes He will. Why not let Him shake you? Gotta take your problem to the man. All of your problems, He will understand, yes He will. You gotta take your problem to the man, He'll bring you out. You can say what you want about me. In my mind, there really is no doubt that He can work it out. Take your problems to the man. All of your problems, yes He will. He will understand. There is no secret what my God can really do. He done it for me. Oh, yes, He did, my friend. I know He'll do it for you. Oh, come on now. I heard you say that you won't take your life away. But let me tell you, in my God, there's really always another day. Yes, it is, y'all. Come on and take your problem to the man. All of the problems, yes, He will. He will understand. Yes, He will. Why don't you take them? Hey.
Seeking, searching, do you really want to know the truth? How far would you go to find just what you really want? If you just seek the word and you will find yourself. For the word was done here for our guide. Search the word and you'll find the truth. You'll find the You say what the world needs is just a little more love. I say what we all need is what is written in the word. Man don't have the answers.
My hands, I can't feel them.
You're out there for a long ass time. You're out there for a long time.
I wish I could have stayed longer. I was really enjoying it.
You can use my mittens
Yeah.
if you go back out.
We could tell that you were enjoying it.
No, my hands are dying now. No, I don't think they're going to ever work again.
And why did you just go all the way over
I
there?
got one the whole way down.
I know, but why did you come up this way?
I don't know. I just thought, oh, look at that one.
Well, how are you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling good. That was honestly such a fun session.
That was sick.
Man, your thing has a bloody hole.
Oh no!
As soon as I was like, why is the left hand so much colder? And I was like, oh god.
Hey, you should be grateful to him to have anything
I'm
at all.
very grateful. I was just like, look at this. I was like, why is my left
Oh,
hand
nice and
so
juicy.
cold?
It's only just fingertip thick.
Yeah. But I was talking to a few guys and they're like, dude, the gloves are always colder than the mittens. Yeah.
That's one thing we should be. Anybody wanna know who I am? Don't you wanna know? Anybody wanna know who I am? Don't you wanna know? I'm your man. I'm your man. I'm your man. I'm your man. I'm your man.
Alrighty, the Minnesota Surfing the Great Lakes trip's over. I just wanted to say a huge thanks to everyone involved that made this happen. It started off with me reaching out to the Los Angeles Foil Club if anyone knew anyone in this Duluth area, and Gage straight away connected me with a mate who lives in Duluth, Andy, who then found me a wetsuit to borrow. He then also got in contact with another local foiler there, Rhett, who lent me his sup and a paddle. And then to finish it off, met another one of their friends, Nico, who shot a lot of the footage in this. Just want to say thank you so much to everyone involved. Barrett, obviously, who came along with me and enjoyed the adventure. I was also fortunate enough to hear when I was in the water that one of the local boys said this is the best conditions they've had in 15 years. I can't believe my luck to fall into that. So I feel super fortunate and just stoked to enjoy this crazy community and cool sport.